Yep.
Oh. That comes down.
Are we live? We're
Yes,
live.
We are live.
The time is, or the number.
There are three of us here.
There's Lizzie. Hey, Lizzie.
There's Lizzie. She was waiting. She was like, "Are you guys hunters here?
Aw.
What's up, guys? How are you guys?"
So guys, if you do the scheduled broadcast thing,
Mhm.
when you go to hit your go live, it'll turn that scheduled broadcast graphic into actually a live.
Okay.
Nice. So, guys listening to the broadcast, if you hear a squawking sound, there's a really cool bird in the room where I'm sitting right now.
So it works.
It does. This is really cool. The computer screen is the computer studio is a bit overwhelming, but really cool. Lizzie says to bring her up. How can we do that?
So you click on her. You click on her.
And hit invite. Oh, I see. Invite.
And hit invite.
There we go. Oh, I'm so excited about this. I want to chat with people more. Much better on the computer than my phone. So single mom it is. So the phone, the way I gather, and Brophy, correct me, you've been doing a lot more of it here, is the phone I gather is just for viewing. Like if you're just going to view on the go and catch a scheduled live.
So
the idea behind the computer screen gives you more freedom to actually host.
So eventually, I don't know about the studio, but some of this stuff is like, so you'll see when you come in, Lizzie, on the right. Oh, sorry, on the left.
Here she is. So how do we get her on the?
So just click her picture.
There we go.
And then
Bam.
Make sure your face is in that little white square on your, what do you call it? But we can change. I think we can do it this way. So you can change the layout on the go. So let's see. That should have changed the layout. I guess it didn't. Let's see. There.
Oh,
so
thank you for the gift, Mandy. That was really nice. Derek's here. What?
You're
Derek
like in the number one position. So that's where that number one that's underneath all our names.
Okay.
That's where you can switch them out to kind of highlight the person who's talking.
Oh, really? So I could go. Okay, so you can just like you just click it, and now it puts Clarice in the number one spot.
Yeah. So did someone take Lizzie off, or did Lizzie take herself?
I did it by accident because I don't know how to use the app that well.
That's
pretty cool.
So you just click the number one, and that moves the person who's talking to the number one position, or you can hit that picture that's just above the number one and give them the full screen.
So Derek, me and you and BK need to have a conversation about something that we can do over here. Thank you for that, Crime Genie. I'm loving this.
Yes, and that's the thing here is that with Derek and Brian and Trump Dad all doing the religion is very hot over here.
Hey, Tammy.
It's one of their top three, followed by cooking and music.
You can, single mom.
Yes. So there's a well, here, let's see if I can. Was I able to do that today? Here, I'm going to have you do it. So hit present.
All right.
And if you have more than one tab open, choose tab. And then we'll get to our let's talk about it announcement.
So what am I doing now? Application window, your entire screen?
Do you have tab, or do you just have, let me see what
it is in screen, entire screen, application window, or Chrome tab?
So do Chrome tab, because that's the that's what we have open.
And then click on apps.
And then click share. And then, so this is what we see, guys. Let me make it big. This is what we see on the back end.
Oh, shit. Hi.
So over here is, well, you can't really see most of it, but
that's really cool.
To the right of where you see all four of us in the picture that's up now, that's where you can upload graphics to share on the screen. So I could do this right now, and it'll bring in a graphic and share us all. I think I need to take that back to number one. And then on the, how come it didn't take you guys off? Where'd it go? Ted, did you?
I didn't touch anything.
How come it didn't go number one? Oh no, big screen. Sorry, not number one, big screen. I screwed up. And over on the left here is the chat. So we can see your chat. We have the ability. So Ted, click the lock on the comment box. So this only moderators and people who are up on screen can see private chat. So if we wanted to say something in the background, and the moderators can see that from mobile as well. They just can't set that private to make that private chat on mobile right now, but it's coming. He told us today. So a lot of the stuff that is available right now only on mobile, like you can only subscribe to people, sponsor people from PC. So Tammy, just go to Chrome. It works best on Chrome from the computer. Go to chrome.com or Chrome and then haps.tv and log into your account there. That's the only place that this works.
Yeah.
And then, but this is pretty much. So if you see underneath these little grids, underneath the middle picture, between the middle picture and so if you click on that again, it will lower that selection choice there. That is where you did present.
Click it.
If you click on it again, it should lower it. Oh, nope. Well, okay, but anyway, between us there was a grid layout that you could see.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay.
So you can change the grid around.
So, guys, yeah, it is really cool. So, yes, ideally hosting them in the computer for now. The other cool part about it is, and this is where it gets really neat and where the networking and collaborating stuff comes into, all of us can multi-stream to different platforms. And so everybody in here right now, as they're in here, the way he said it earlier, you can stream out to different places, and you guys can also share this out to other platforms too. And people can watch it and comment in here that aren't necessarily signed up for Haps. Is that correct, Brophy?
Yeah, so you'll see if someone comments from another platform. I think Twitch is pink, Facebook is blue. The only one who can't comment is Twitter. So to show you what he was talking about, how come I can't go to Chrome tab? Well, I guess because I only have Chrome open. But it's not letting me share it. Oh, there it goes.
Hunter said YouTube is red. Yeah. So I turned off my multi-stream for tonight.
So I have my multi-stream running. So we're going to 4 other platforms right now.
Nice. I'm working on some other like branded like stuff for different platforms for this.
And then
I literally couldn't get my other platforms to be linked, and I've tried like 5 times.
Try it from the web and see if that works. Because I had to come to the web. And then the other thing is this will show us content on all 4 of our pages.
Yeah, so that's really cool.
Don't freak out like I did. So if you go like it on Ted's and then you come to me or Clarice or Lizzie, it's going to show that like on all of our streams.
Because it shares it, which is really neat because it shows that you were all here, and so you're all going to get credit for being there.
So this is your first live, Ted?
It is. This is my first live.
So I've been here since Sunday. Lizzie, you've been here since Sunday, haven't you? Last Sunday?
I have. This is like my 4th or 5th live.
I went live from my phone for like 1 minute and then deleted it, ended it and deleted it. So this is the first real one.
And then Clarice has been here since Sunday. So I've gone live every day. And yesterday I got the top poster. And this morning I got the ability to post pictures, links, pre-recorded video, and whatnot.
Oh, that's awesome.
So it's all about frequency, interaction, like gifting people. Use those free coins to gift people, even if it's just 20 cents, and then everybody should be gifting back. Today I got 2 subscribers, so I'm going to go subscribe back to them and all that. And the subscribing you can only do from the computer right now. That's going to come to mobile soon.
You can subscribe to people on mobile, right?
No, you can't. The subscribe button isn't there.
So I could follow people. I was able to follow people.
Yeah, I can follow people too.
Sponsor.
Oh, okay.
That's what he means.
Sorry. I'm using the C word version of it. Yeah, so if you want to do the monthly like Haps subscribers here, I'll show you. I'll pull up Redheaded Rebel.
Can you hear me at all, you guys? Because Single mom says she can't.
Barely.
Yeah,
I
I
can
went.
hear you,
Hi, Hunter.
but I have you turned up. I have my volume turned up. So Red has hers turned on. But see, there's no subscribe.
Thanks, Carla.
And then if we go to my profile, it shows you on mobile. So at the top, it says, let me see if I got that in there. It says, buy me a coffee. And then I hate the Apple camera because it's not centered. And then down below, it says sponsor. And you can see my ring light behind the computer. But you can only sponsor from the web right now. And then Ukeberry, Ukeberry, is doing a community support thing to help support apps. So on Thursday, the 24th, if you buy from
What's up, Mr. E?
what do you call it? You buy
Hey,
from
Mystery.
the Google Store on your app, or for us iOS users here on the web, depending on what level it is, has to be I think she's doing $19.99 or more. You get like 16% more coins than you would if you purchased through the Apple Store, because Apple takes 30% of everything sold in their store.
Yeah, if you do it from the web, $19.99 or more. That was the agreement on the 24th.
Yeah, so it's like you get 1,600 more coins at the $19.99 purchase.
Okay, that's cool. That's good.
So, what I want to mention too is when you go live. So, say if you didn't catch the live, going to watch that video, there is a button in there and it says like help us moderate. Is this okay to broadcast or whatever? Hit that it's okay button, because that will help you. And I go in whenever I see someone's video that I missed, I hit that button because that will help you be able to upload quicker. Get that button upload
Nice.
quicker.
Let me
Yeah.
see. Did I send that to you, Mandy? Because right now on mobile,
I am on mobile right now.
right now on mobile, it's only showing for the scheduled posts. So when you see that so and so has something scheduled, you can go in and upvote it. I thought I sent that to somebody.
You sent it to me,
I
but I'm
just
just
sent it through your text
Hunter,
messages and I can't find it.
Hunter, I'm not sure about that, and that's a good question. I don't know. I don't know about that option at all.
You can.
I know you can do different, huh?
You can select, but you can stream a phone as a secondary device for a visual, like FaceTime. So, Hunter, there's a guy. Hang on, I'll give you his name.
I'm on my phone and my computer all the time at the same time.
Well, like what Hunter's saying is, if you're on FaceTime on your Mac, you can then take your iPhone and use your iPhone as a wireless camera to then like walk away from your computer and show people what's on your Mac on FaceTime from your phone.
So this guy, why can't I get in the comment? Joseph Burke Arts, I was told, has a great OBS tutorial which lets you set up dummy cameras.
Can you put that in the chat?
I am, let's see, has a great OBS.
Lizzie, what are your cats doing?
They're no. Can you tell I'm yelling at them?
No. Are they Joseph Burkhart? Burkhart's is a great OBS tutorial. Much appreciated, Brophy. Thank you.
So someone sent that to me in their afternoon. So every day, Haps does a different live. Today was Tip Tuesday. Monday is like what's going on and what we can expect from the apps. Updates. I forget what Wednesday is, and then Friday they do a most popular live.
So I have a serious question about Let's Talk About It.
Let's talk about it.
It's the yes. Let's talk about it. Can the Tuesday edition of Let's Talk About It be called Let's Taco About It? And then everyone eat some tacos while you're talking about whatever we're talking about.
Oh, we can taco about that.
I love tacos.
Yeah, we can talk about it.
But I got one condition if we do that.
What?
condition.
What?
No Taco Bell tacos.
Oh no,
No,
you got
it's
to
got to
make
be
your own
no, 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 no. I'm talking about like some carne asada or some pollo asado, some like really good.
So
I'm
Ted's
talking like
buying
street
tacos for
tacos.
all of us.
So no, Mandy's Mexican. She's cooking all the tacos and air delivering them. Hey, Millie.
I'm
Say,
good
I'll
with that.
cook you tacos.
I'll cook you tacos.
Ooh, I love tacos.
Me too.
What?
All right, but so
So-
let's
And anyone in the audience can come talk about they can come bring tacos and we can have like Taco Tuesday. Let's talk about it.
So, are we going to talk about tacos on Taco Tuesday?
So
Because
it could be
Oh.
Ted's Talk
Ooh.
About It Tuesday.
Oh, you know what we
Hey.
could do on Tuesday?
I could take Tuesdays and do that, or someone. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, I could go to different restaurants, Mexican restaurants here.
Ted's Talk About
Boom!
Tuesday.
Yeah, and do like
Thank
a
girl.
food truck or taco shout out on Tuesday, and
Yeah,
hey, we're on Hats talking when we're talking about your establishment on Talk About It Tuesday.
Yeah, we don't allow food trucks out here. But since
Well,
we're
like,
tacoing
Yeah.
Restaurants or establishments, yeah.
since we're tacoing about it right now, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it?
Yeah, let's talk about it. You got Mr. E's like, let's talk about it. So
So
Derek's
this,
I'm gonna
Yep.
lob this one up. I'm gonna lob this one up and let any of you guys like catch it and knock it out of the park.
so this is what I'm going to say first. This is a test on our part.
It is.
They say about the interaction is how to get where I've gotten in a week. I'm going to tell you guys, start posting every day, and I would recommend a couple times a day, even if it's just like my content has been all week where we've just been in here playing with the studio, with the phone. Start creating content and get that top poster badge. Every time you get a top poster, a top commenter, and whatever the other badges are, it unlocks a new feature within the app. So
I want to go live with a lot of people in here. Like I want to go live with Single Mom. I want to go live with Mr. E. All of you guys, Hunter, Derek, all of you guys.
So
Let's do
See how it is, Ted.
I said all of you guys. You guys are up here in the box. I want to go live with everyone. All of you guys constitute everyone.
So what do we got?
Joking. I'm just joking.
We have three more. So this morning, Ted, Clarice, Mandy, proud loyal American who's Lee Tube over here, and we got to sit down with one of the people from HAPS, and we kind of went over. We did a 45-minute meeting. They explained a lot of stuff to us. So
that was a really good meeting.
So it actually went better than I thought it was going to go.
It was really good.
I'm surprised that they gave us as much information as they did. So
Yeah.
Right. So some of them, some of the things he said to us spurred this. Let's talk about it. This was actually Ted's idea, and I think this was it your name or is it Red's name? So we spent some time in here behind in the green room and came up with let's talk about it because we all have different content. We're not sure how many days we're going to start with, so let's just say between 1 and 3 days a week we're going to go live as let's talk about it. If it's on a day that say I can't join, we can open it up to bring one of you guys up to be a guest host. So in essence, what it's doing is challenging their comment that interactions and going lives and likes and awarding people and subscribing to people helps you reach those milestones. So we're testing that out. So we'll let you guys know how that works in probably, if we do it right, within a week or two.
He said it in the meeting, and I was like, wait a minute. Then okay, then that should work in theory. If we all go live and just daisy chain interaction with one another, we should get it quickly.
Right. So what I did on my own, we should be able to do as a collaboration with everybody. So
remember how long it's like you've been on here live, like how many times? Like almost at least once a day since you've been to where you your badge.
So me personally, I want to do a live with every one of you guys in here, in addition to let's talk about it. So feel free to DM me on the other place or wherever.
On the C word.
Yeah.
So because we all have such diverse content, we're
It's a
gonna
virtual potluck.
So let's just, for talking sake, if we were doing 6 days a week, Monday would be Ted, Tuesday Clarice, and so on down the line, and the person who hosts that day gets to pick the topic. So you're not going to get all politics. You're not going to get all keto from me. You're not going to get all feel good from Red. You're not going to get all children from Clarice. You're not going to get all Millie from Mandy. You're not going to get all street racing and boating from Proud Loyal. It's just going to be kind of like a potluck. So what we're saying to you guys is you can go to any one of our pages. So like Clarice and I kind of both did an introduction earlier today. You can go to any one of these feeds and say you want us to talk about this, and it's up for grabs. So if you put it on Ted's, it's not necessarily that Ted's going to talk about it. It could be my night, it could be Clarice's night, it could be whoever's night. And then if you want to weigh in, your Cricket Wireless failed you, Mandy. That's a shame. I told you, get on the Verizon.
Derek, I agree. I just need to pay the extraordinary shipping for your mug.
I have a mug y'all need on my link in my butt.
Derek's logo is "Let's Talk About It," literally.
Really?
Yes.
We need to have Derek as a guest then. I kind of feel bad. That we...
Oh, wait a minute. Did we steal Derek's name? Okay, then let's chat. I mean, come on. We had the let's chat, the let's talk, which I always use let's chat and let's talk on my lives on the C word. But if you want to, so we haven't quite figured out how long we're each going to get to talk about it, because we're looking at, I think we agreed to 30 minutes. So we each get like 3 minutes to weigh in on the topic. Then that gives us an opportunity to bring, what's that? 3 times 6 is 18. So like,
you can even bring anyone in the comment section up, can be invited in to like come like talk, like a lightning round, like pick a lightning round in the comment box and bring someone to like ask a question.
Right. And here's another thing, guys. You guys should be seeing Derek's comment shortly. You can bring the comments up on the screen. So if you want to come up, we could give you that same 3 minutes, which means we can allow 4 people to come up one at a time, so it doesn't get too confusing. So what this is doing is it's exposing.
There we go.
It's exposing Ted to my followers, me to his, and everybody else to everybody else's, and so on.
Yes, Lizzie.
And then when you come in, or if you come up or you guest host when one of us can't make it, it exposes you to our following as well. So it's truly a collaboration, and it's kind of a hack we're trying out.
Yeah. I mean, he literally said,
No,
said like,
no, we're not going to put that out right now. That's why we're testing it. See if we believe him.
See if we do, yeah.
See if he's really up to good or not.
And yes,
I mean, this is the best way to go about doing it.
And stick to a time frame. That's why I say within a week or maybe 2, we should have the answer as to if what he told us actually works. So the reason I don't want to say anything is because I don't want all you guys going out there and saying, "Hey, this is how it works."
No, you're right.
And then we find out it failed.
Yeah.
Exactly. So thank you for catching. Yeah. No, you're right.
We're back to hating on Edison because he lied to us.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't want to go down that road.
So since there's only 3 of us, let's go back to this stack. Oh, there you go.
Oh, there we go. I forgot. Brophy has, yeah.
Fancy.
So this is a really cool way, and like it's collaborative. Like they want collaboration and other people to be involved. So like show up, you know, if you like, if there's a topic you're like, man, this is up my alley and I can add value to that, like come up and talk. Right.
Yeah. So if we all limit our opinion to 3 minutes, that's 18 minutes. That gives us another 12 minutes. So 4 other people to bring up on any given show.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And if no one wants to come up, and Derek, you want to talk for 12 minutes, God help us all. But Derek, if you want to talk for 12 minutes, you can have the 12-minute floor. We might have to reduce that though, because we're going to need time to respond.
So Lizzie, basically, it's kind of like a lightning round show. Like if you were to look at like like Fox News or one of the other shows where they have like a panel, like the Five or whatever, where they like sometimes they'll do segments where they like have a few minutes to weigh in. It's just a very pointed, like boom, 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 like surface level. But what's cool about it is the conversation then can then continue off onto like individual one-off lives and everything. So it's basically a hub to then move. Like it creates a spark for conversation to grow.
Exactly.
But Derek, here's the thing: because there are 6 of us, 4 of us are Pacific time, 2 of us are East Coast time. If you have something you want to talk about, just because I'm not available or the East Coast or the West Coasters aren't available on your time frame, you could jump in with Lee and Ted and talk about it.
Yes.
So, and if it needs be, then we continue it to a second show. So if we don't, and we're not sure that time, it could be 30 minutes, could be 45. We might choose to go a whole hour. We don't know. This all sprung up today after we had a little conference call with one of the people from HAPS. So that's how this was developed. But in the meantime, guys, I would encourage you to start doing some collaborations and jumping up on as many lives as you can. And especially if you want to get the ability to do the pre-recorded videos, and like I just thank Laird and Lab for supporting me with a graphic of their profile. Like if you want to get that, start broadcasting every day. Start inviting people over. And every day you log on from days 1 through 4, you get 10, 20, 30, 40 coins on the 4th day. On the 5th day forward, you get 50 coins just for coming on the app. So we can work on that too, because Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I'm off, so I can do any time during the day. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and every other Wednesday that's hard for me. So, but I would at least do 1 video a day, maybe try for 2, because Clarice, I don't know how many I've done in the last week on every day, but
You do at least 2 every day.
And then jump in on other people's lives and ask to come up. Don't be afraid, because a lot of these people that we don't know will let you up on their lives. Comment, use your free coins, and then do the what do you call it? And if you can be a sponsor of someone, be a sponsor of someone. So when you do it from the web, it shows you.
Yes,
When you
LB.
first click sponsor, it shows $5, but you can take that all the way down to $1 or as high as you want to. So it's not like the C word where you have $5 is the lowest you can do. And then you need $200 to cash out. That's a little steep, but we have to understand that they're a new platform, even though they've been around 3 years. And so here's the exciting thing. And who was taking notes? Because I remember CNN and the guy who is one of the founders here hired
guy.
Anderson Cooper. And what was the other name?
There was a guy who was a part of the White House administration for within the Reagan era.
Yes.
And he was also with the CNN then too. There was a guy with Disney.
Disney, yes, Disney Broadcasting.
Yeah. So there's some guy, like the people on here who started this, they started it for journalism and broadcasting, right? To get the news out there from all different kinds of like areas and stuff. But they really wanted to get like that here together. And what they've created from this is really good. It's just very, very focused so far. Like the 3 niches are cooking, religion, and music, I think, are the 3 really popular ones. And so they're very open to having more of these people with these different focuses. So like I know right off the bat, I was thinking about Dreamcatcher Fitness and A Single Mom's Journey and Rob Herbert Fitness, Central Fit Intelligence, all of those guys. You could do your lives here where you guys do your workouts with people and do it in real time with like 5 people or 6 people or however up to 8. And the fact is if you can create brand new niches and bring in over like a brand new market. So there is so much room for growth here. It's just be ready to try things out and be open to networking with people. That's the big thing. Talking to the director of community today, that was one of the things he was like really stressing. Right?
So is that the bullying thing?
Well, that too. And there's the other thing too, right? Is the fact that he so there's been how many, like, I don't know about you guys, but I don't like going on Clapper these days because, like, to go into lives and stuff, because I'm always wondering what's the next comment that's going to either bother me or bother somebody else just because they can. And over here, they're like, so it's the same as Clapper. If it occurs here on this app, you guys need to keep track. Take your screenshots, take your stuff, but they have zero tolerance for that. They will actually go to the point where if those people, they ban them the first time and those people come back and they know it's them right off the bat, they'll ban them again. They have like zero tolerance for that here. So be very aware about that, you guys. We don't.
I'm going to add a disclaimer. So
Right.
they say, because Clapper says the same thing.
Well,
right. So
to clarify that, you got to look at any of that stuff from a corporate perspective.
Yeah.
Like, they have to do what they can do to protect you as best they can, but protect themselves even better.
Protect their platform.
So basically what they said, and he was like as diplomatic as possible. Essentially, use your own judgment, read the community guidelines, and know that if you do something to get banned and you try to make another account, it's going to get banned too, because it's probably some sort of device or IP banning going on.
Mhm.
So yes, Hunter, it was NASA as well. How do we forget NASA?
I don't know.
So,
and then the one other thing that I really like that he did touch on was multiple servers. It's not just one.
Hey, Sika.
So
they didn't say what servers. I have some guests,
yeah.
But there are multiple servers.
Yes.
I'm sure they have multiple redundancies so that the Google situation and the Amazon situation that happened at Clapper doesn't happen here.
Right.
Yeah.
And which is great because you really don't need the App Store then because you have the desktop.
Yeah.
Right. It's like, yeah, it means that they're not tied down to one server set. They can, like you said, they can they can have stuff everywhere and run redundancies. There you go. Single moms do the same thing. Good for redundancy. See?
So there was, let me scroll back because Mandy said something earlier.
You can comments too. And his name was Mark.
Who, the guy today? His name was Peter.
No, the guy with NASA.
There was something about, where did you say it, Mandy? Did I lose it? No, that's your mug.
You can mute comments. Keep this app clean and respectable.
So the transparency today, that's what it was. The transparency today was amazing because he told us in the last 6 months, they've had to start rebranding themselves as well.
Yeah.
Because it's no longer just a news app for journalists. It's everybody's, like, Periscope went away. So even though Periscope is now incorporated fully in the Twitter, hey Sika, it's some of those Periscope people have come over. So they're
hey Sika, hey Sweets, yeah.
They're in a state of, I don't think flux is the right word, but they're in a state of transition.
Yeah.
Just trying this thing out, Sika. It's cool, Sika. Derek says, here, I'm going to put it up here.
We can
get ready for it.
A brand for you or sell
I think it's awesome y'all are using. Let's talk about it. Y'all need to buy my mugs.
There you go, Derek. I'll buy a mug, Derek. Let me go over to your Clapper.
I'll buy one.
Yeah.
So that's the other thing here. They have invested a ton into the audio and video quality here. So know that if you're using the app on your phone right now, make sure that HAPS is the only app running on your phone, whether you're running Android or iOS. Close out every other process except for HAPS while you're in it on your phone. Because
Hi, I'm back.
Because it processes at such a high rate and it renders at such a high rate, your phone will overheat.
And there is, so one of the founders, I forget what app he said he developed or what platform he developed, but the guy sold it for multi-billion dollars. So he's kind of the stickler to the clean audio, the amazing video. Because when we came over on Sunday, Hunter was on Mr. E's live and admittedly had poor cell phone reception, but his picture was so crystal clear that you could see the fog rolling over the lake in detail.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. So here we go.
I'm so glad it's dark in my house. So you can't see me really.
So here's this. So this is cool right now, guys. There's 51 people watching our live. I'm in the comments on my phone.
I think that's
While
51 total views.
Oh, 51 views or whatever. So while I'm watching.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I'm watching the live and can chat from my phone while also being live from the computer.
You can chat from the computer too.
Yeah. Well, I know I can, but it's pretty cool. It doesn't
Hold on.
look dark, Lizzie.
I'm going to see if I can download this to my computer right now.
So
don't download it. You want to go just to, on Chrome, go to hapstv.com.
Or just haps.tv.
Or I'm sorry, haps.tv, because you won't get the app. You won't get the functionality to come into the studio. So before you go, can you see better with iPad? So Sweets on iPad, I was playing with it.
What?
If the comments get too far down on iPad on Chrome, you can't scroll up to hit the comment. And if you do the preload of the pictures on the right side and you have so many graphics or whatever uploaded there, you can't scroll down to get them. So you can use it on iPad, just know you're not going to have full studio functioning because they can't, they're not focused. They're not focused on tablets yet because there's, number one, too many tablets. And number two, they want to perfect what's on the web. And then they want to perfect the mobile apps. And then they will move. No, you don't. No. Sweets, you don't have to use a computer. You can go live with your Android or iOS. You just won't have access to all the fun little features that we have here.
Yeah, so and so when you can totally use your phone. I'm on my phone right now. But if you use your phone, make sure that you close any other app you have running and make sure Haps is the only one running because it does render in such high quality. When they go for lossless audio and high quality video, it'll overheat your phone.
And then they will move. So check this out. No, you don't. No. You don't have to use a computer. You can go live with your Android or iOS. You just want to have access to all the fun little features that we have here.
Go for it. So when you can totally use your phone. I'm on my phone right now.
Can you guys see that?
But if you use your phone, make sure that you close any other app you have running and make sure Haps is the only one running because it does render. No, I don't see it, but I'm still hearing myself. When they go for lossless audio and high quality video, it'll overheat your phone.
So you want to see this? So check this out. This is going to be delayed, so we'll all be quiet. We are live right now on YouTube. All right, you ready?
Nice. Go for it. So when
all right.
Use your phone, I'm on my phone right now.
Can you guys see that?
Did you get it, Lizzie? You use your phone. What's up, country girl princess? Red had to go back to Clapper because Catherine, who was in here briefly, is going live with her, and she didn't want to run. She's worried the time would bunch up. So in 9 minutes, they're all going live.
So, who said? Red said iPad isn't so good. So, iPad you can use the app on, and I've used the app from iPad. It's not that bad. The problem being is if you want to go through Chrome on the iPad and come into the studio, you just the comments.
So I'm launching.
On the left go too
I'm
long.
launching my studio right now.
And so Lizzie, once you launch your studio, if you back out of your phone and then hit go live on the studio, just like how you get the invite on mobile, you'll have that invite on.
I have it right here.
So it'll cause feedback if you come in while you're still in on your phone.
Oh.
It'll cause terrible feedback, and then my ears will bleed, and then I'll be mad at you. Computer, iPhone, iPad, Android. The only problem with iPad is if you load too many graphics on the right or the comment section, you can't scroll up to hit them. And then when Ted had that little present thing up where the mics and camera and mic and all that stuff was, you can't reach that either. So you can still broadcast, you just don't have full functionality on the iPad. So it works on any computer, iOS, Windows. I'm sure it works on, what do you call it? Doesn't Google Chrome have its own operating system, the Chromebooks?
Yeah.
So I'm sure it works all around there because it is optimized for Chrome. And this is my favorite feature.
Glad I've got a Chromebook. Nice.
This is my favorite feature.
What is? Lizzie, can you see now?
That
Yeah,
you're
I
able
like
to
that
bring
too.
up the comment, and then you can respond to the comment. So Lizzie, can you see? We can see you. Can you see us?
Oh, can you guys see me?
Yeah,
Yes.
we can see you now.
So did you come in on the app, or did you come in through the Chrome browser? So moms, you should check that out on Chrome and let us know how that works.
No, Lizzie's back on the phone. Okay. So Lizzie, we see you on the computer.
Can you guys see me? Hear me?
Yeah.
We can see and hear you.
Yep.
I can't hear anything.
All right. So
Oh, you need to. All right, on your settings.
This is really frustrating.
She can't hear. So
Ooh, I can hear now.
You can hear now. Okay, cool. It took a minute to catch up. All right, headed to Red's lab. All right, cool.
No, I can
Guess
hear
we
now.
can. Cool. Everybody can hear you. So guys, yeah, I would encourage all of you guys to.
So I'm on my.
Schedule
I have a
live.
HP Chrome.
Martha, how's it work on the center browser?
There we go. What did you say, Lizzie? You have an HP what?
I have a Chromebook.
Okay, so you're on a Chromebook right now.
So is it running on like
Yeah.
the Chrome operating system then?
What do you mean?
So doesn't Chromebook, don't they have their own operating system? It's not Windows, it's not Mac.
I believe so. Yes.
So there you go. So now it's available on Chromebook. Everything's optimized.
Well, because I just went to the.
Chrome.
I just went to the address, the email address, or not the email address, the website.
Right.
Nice.
So you should have, Ted, how do we do that? So if you want to see, what is it? It's more, right?
No.
How did we do? Now, Ted, I forget how to do that.
Present.
You have to go to the invite, and I can't do that. That's you.
What am I doing?
So if you hit the invite and make Lizzie a director, she can see what you and I can see.
So where's the invite button now? Oh, here we go.
All the way down the bottom.
Yeah, invite. Go to Lizzie. Make director. Here you go, Lizzie. So now you'll see exactly what we see.
So you'll see everything that Ted and I see.
I don't see anything.
It might take a minute to catch up.
Yeah, it might take just a minute. It's doing great on my end. That's cool, Martha.
So the only thing I warn you guys is don't delete the intro broadcast countdown that they automatically include for you. Because if you are in, like, this is Ted's live, so if I delete that will take it from Ted's, what do you call it? That'll take it out of Ted's library of uploaded stuff.
So Lizzie, on the left-hand side of your browser window, there should be like settings, takeovers, notifiers, and then comments. The little thing you can click comments to pull up that window.
Yeah.
And then you should see all the chat.
So here you go. Ready? So this is going to be
I do see it, but it's not moving.
Let's see.
beautiful sunset tonight.
It's still light out there?
Yeah.
I'm still daylight here too.
It is pitch black outside.
No, it's still light outside right now. I'm watching the sunset right now.
I'm not even exaggerating.
Nice.
Like,
So here
pitch dark.
here is what they call a takeover. You ready?
Yeah, so that's what I want to know what that is.
Look at your screen. Look at your screen. It's coming.
Have to be.
Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
clapper. I spelled clapper wrong, but
Oh, that's what a takeover is, so you can do what you want on the screen.
yeah, so you just create one and then it will, and then you click on it after you save it, and then you click on it and you hit push to program. I still spelled clapper wrong even when I fixed it. So you can do that, and then notifiers. Give me someone's name in the comments. I can't see right now.
Sieka, Sieka, 1965.
Sieka. So then if you click on that and you push the program, it only comes across the top. We have a winner. Congratulations, Sieka. So that's kind of small for us on this side. I don't know what it looks like from the viewer side.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to do this for my phone. How do you do it?
What do you want to do from your phone?
Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. There we go. Found it. Nothing. Figured out how to get into the live while I'm in the live.
You're on your phone, Lizzie, and your computer.
I have it on my computer. Yeah.
It can cause. See you later, Sieka.
Got it.
So it's a more interactive broadcast.
It really is. It's pretty cool. I like it. So what I like about it is I've used StreamYard a lot. It's like if StreamYard were awesome, if that makes sense. If you've ever used StreamYard or like OBS or any of those other platforms, like I know how to use OBS pretty well. Like this is bringing the best of a bunch of different platforms into one place.
Oh, so you got the OBS experience because OBS doesn't that allow you to have dummy cameras?
It does. Yeah.
So I know OBS works here.
Catherine is live, just so you guys know.
Because if you do the like cooking, I could set it up and OBS it on my what do you call it, on my iPad.
The only problem with that is the machine that you're running OBS from has got to be a badass machine because when you do that, it takes up OBS is a memory hog. And so when you're running dummy cameras like that, you better have a phenomenal machine. All right, single mom.
See you in a bit.
All right, we'll be over there in a minute. So you're making me justify buying a new what do you call it?
I bought a new MacBook Pro to run it. So, and my MacBook Pro I'm pleased with it big time.
Yeah, so I have a late 2012 iMac when they first. So I only have 8 gigabytes of memory in here.
So I'm running the new MacBook Pro with the M1 chip, and it is.
Well, there goes a MacBook Pro in my future.
I have been totally pleased with the new MacBook Pro, the 2021 model MacBook Pro with the M1 chip in it.
Now you're gonna make me go shopping.
I'm gonna head out.
All right, Lizzie, I think I'm gonna hop off too and grab some food and hop over to the other live.
Yeah, so we did figure out earlier today when the host of this live leaves, it will shut down, even though I'm a director.
I figured that. I figured it would because you're a director, but it still is running everything off of my machine.
Right. So
nice. Well, this was fun. I am gonna go live tomorrow.
Well, I'll catch you if it's before 10 a.m. my time. If it's not before 10 a.m. my time.
It'll be
then I
before
won't.
10 a.m. your time. It will definitely be before 10 a.m. your time.
So,
Yeah, I'll be here. Yeah, this is fun. But I'm gonna go pop over to the other place, eat some food, and hang out for a bit.
yeah. So this is nice because even as a director, I cannot end your live.
This is awesome. So I'm gonna hit the button and peace out. You guys are amazing. Until
All right.
next time.
See you later.
Keep
See you on the
talking
other one.
about it. Yeah, keep talking about it.
Bye, guys.